Welcome back, everyone. I'm the Depressed Eeyore, and this is Brigandine. As you can see right now on the map, it looks, if you look towards the bottom of New Elmekia's territory, it looks like it's connected. It's actually not. That little spot of purple there actually cuts the road off between those cities. So right now his country's kind of split in three right now. A section of two and two sections of just one city each. So yeah, they're kind of torn apart right now. They can usually recover from this by just, fighting, but I don't know if they can at this point. Got some of that there. Oh, they're in trouble. This city's there. This Esgares is gonna get a free city. There's nothing they can do about it. And once they take that city, that's going to force Caroline to move someone to here to guard it. So there you go. So for right now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to pass a turn. I could attack. Well, actually, I could attack, but I'm going to wait at this point. Yeah, it's going to be better for me to wait. See, they can't move anything here, so it still has 0 stuff. Unfortunately, they're split pretty far apart now. As you can see, they only got 2 characters here, 2 characters there, 2 characters there. So me taking this city kind of really screwed them. As you can see, they're all split in multiple directions. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and take advantage of this. I'm gonna go ahead and give myself a buffer here. We'll go ahead and attack with these 2 people. You probably haven't seen these guys in a while. But yeah, we'll attack here. Also, I haven't really been looking down here much at all. Yeah, they're pretty much a full house. I'm probably just gonna guard here for a while. I don't think I'll ever attack with this group. It's a good setup, though. Other than that, anyone else I can attack? I mean, I could push in a few directions, but like I said, I don't want to kill the Esgares Empire. But I do want to go ahead and take this city, so let's go ahead and do that. Caroline's invaded that place. Oh, they succeeded. Good for them. New Mekia. Oh, they got the attack out first. Good for them. Scalius attacked them. They failed. That was a half-assed attack. And now we attack. Alright, Asmet, Firelo, and Clough. Yeah, there's not much to say. Just for the sake of completion and being thorough. Soleil. I believe this is... well, let's find out. Known as the Beast Ruler, a title usually reserved for animal lovers, he has an opinion of one's own. He was thought to be loyal to the King of Elmekia, but he showed up as a knight for the Empire. Shutlius is like a brother to him. I'm not sure who that is. This is Esgares Empire tends to have a lot of high-level characters, like level 20, level 30 characters, but Soleil is only level 11. But the thing about Soleil is, as you recall, he's known as the Beastmaster. He has 311 rune power, which is ridiculous. And he starts out at a reasonably low level, at intermediate level, which means he can still level up and get even more rune power. And then we got Castor, who doesn't have anything. Castor, he's a fighter, which just is a basic class. We already know about fighters. The second son of the Rand family, he became an officer of the Esgares Empire, thinking that there may be an opportunity for him to become successful. His dream is to someday call his brother and sister to live with him. I believe this is part of a small group of brothers and sisters that kind of split up. They all pick their own faction to join. I guess, the idea that one of them will at least succeed. And I believe if you have certain characters, like certain knights that are part of that family, you can actually get extra characters once you take over the faction that has them. But, as you can see here, I outnumbered them. So I'm just going to auto. I don't think he's going to attempt to fight us. There's absolutely no reason for them to attempt it. Even Solio can't fight off that many. Of course, they're going to pass their actions first. We'll know next turn if they're going to run away or not. I'm pretty sure they will. Like I said, I have nearly twice as many monsters, and we have an extra knight. Hey, moved it in the water. Yeah, this bridge is a huge pain. The good news is, this place is very easy to defend, because it's an island in the middle with bridges connecting. Retreat. Retreat. So there you go. We got ourselves a free 200 XP and got ourselves a city, which I kind of wanted that city just as a buffer. So if I do have to fall back, I can have a city to fall back to without having to, you know, split my forces across multiple borders. So that's good. We got some level ups. Good stuff. Kirkman's Quest. It's the same thing. Okay. After noticing Kirkman, the fairy disappeared into the waterfall. Feeling upset, Kirkman left the waterfall. This is the other option that can happen when the water fairy appears. Instead of getting it stat up, just nothing happens. Cave. Legoborg's Quest. Discovered a scroll deep inside an underground labyrinth. Unrolled the Legoborg unrolled the scroll right away. Okay, I think we've seen this one. Yes, we have. So I'm just gonna go ahead and skip it. It's just a Snake of Chaos thing. Okay, Kirkman's returned, and so have you. Alright, let's take a look what we got. Okay, we have Kirkman. And pretty much it. I'll go ahead and send... Go ahead and send you two out. And at this point, all I could do is kind of just wait. Okay, he's still split across multiple areas. I'm pretty sure they're not happy with me right now. In fact, they'll probably have to counterattack soon. Hey, you actually got people here. Who happens to be Kador with the Tiamat. Alright, well, let's execute this attack. Oh, awesome. They're gonna attack me. Wow, they're attacking from 3 sides. That's kinda neat. Alright, Leoness, Balaine, and Cortina. Now this does have its advantages, because it does force me to keep an eye out on 3 fronts. There's Kador. If you don't know, Kador is from the intro, who convinced Zemeckis to stage a coup. He's his own special class as well, and he's ridiculously powerful. The problem is, with all the roads, I don't really have time to prepare for 3 fronts. So this is going to get a little ugly. But she's kind of far away, so I have a little bit of time. Plus she's using a Hydra, which are slow. Her class is a Lector, which is a upgraded form of a Cleric. Which I think I've shown off before. Esgares. Pretty much it's just like a bishop, but instead of knowing Divine Ray, they know Holy Word. The older sister of the King of Norgard and wife of the Emperor Esgares, she was sent to Elmekia as a hostage under the rule of the late King of Norgard and became the wife of Zemeckis, who at that time was the commander of the Kingdom Army. So yeah, this was Let's see, older sister of the king. Yeah. Pretty much, that's what it says. She was pretty much given as a wife for due to the previous war. We already know about Zemeckis. Let's go to Kador. He is a Death Knight. He's level 30. He has a lot of HP. He has a lot of attack power. He has decent magic. He knows 2 spells. He knows Curse and Geno Flame. So he knows a dark spell and he knows Geno Flame. Geno Flame's not as good as Geno Thunder, of course, but I mean, he's still got a decent amount of spells. He can cast 2 spells. Alright, so we need to kind of like, wow, 3 fronts. I've actually never fought a 3-front war like this. It's kind of interesting. So what we're gonna do is fall back here. Alright, those are set up. The main issue is the fact that I don't have enough I can't protect all my fronts. That's the major issue. I can't stop all of the attackers. So I'm gonna do kind of a nah, I won't bother. Set up there. And you two can end. Right now, I'm actually outnumbered, but I have better units, because all of them are upgraded. So what we need to do is go ahead and set ourselves up here. Yeah, this ain't gonna be pretty. We're just gonna have to set up like this, I guess. Alright. Yeah, I've never fought a war like this. It's pretty interesting. Or a battle like this. Because usually it's pretty easy to just set up a front line, but I can't do that here. All I can really do is, like, usually in this sort of situation I would just rush aside, but these units are reasonably quick, so I'm kind of stuck. And they all have very high rune radius, so soon they'll be able to just rush me. Okay. Well, this is happening. How many spells can you cast? Okay, you got an AoE and a single nuke with each of you. Alright, well, let's go ahead and end our turns. There's not much we can do here. I'll go ahead and set up here. There's not really any good choices. We're just gonna have to hope for the best. Alright, for the sake of not dying, I'm gonna cast Protect on the fairy itself. Or herself. I just hope the AI doesn't delay and let this one catch up. You guys are gonna see a lot of AoEs, so that's what I'm gonna be spamming. So, Paralyzed Silence. Not much to show off there. Funny enough, I could do a energy bolt from here, but I'm not gonna bother. It's not worth the trouble. And I can't rush that fairy, it's too far away. So let's end the turn, and let's see what onslaught is gonna hit us. Okay, Kador's not gonna push in. Beak attack. Oh, it's a level 9 Griffin. Sorry for the slowdown, it's 2 flying units with too many triangles. course, griffins are holy, and angels are as holy as they can be. So the angel's actually doing more damage. 85 damage. You move up. Yeah, they're gonna plink us. Luckily, they're attacking Leoness, who's right now in the city, so she's gonna recover 100 HP a turn. Assuming, you know, she ever gets hit. Silence! That's nasty. Missed. Good. Alright, Zemeckis. Yep. Tempest Bow. This is gonna hit. Yeah. 170. As a ranged unit. And big attack. Hopefully my Pegasus or Pegasi can hold their own just long enough. All we really need to do is just take out one of them, and then they'll retreat. Especially if it's Zemeckis. If it's Zemeckis, all of them will retreat no matter what. Interesting fight, though. I like it. And you guys are moving in. Yep, here they come. Pretty much got one turn before they get on us. We're just gonna have to take advantage of the fact that Zemeckis decided to rush us. Which isn't smart at all. In fact, I would say it's rather dumb. So let's do this. First things first. Look at all those hits. Holy word. Pretty ridiculous, huh? I mean, it's not high damage, but it's hitting a lot of units. Let's go ahead and just repeat that. Alright. Now let's do Genofrost. Yeah, pretty much no questions asked. I'm gonna end up killing Zemeckis out of this. If he was just one hex further away, it would have been he would have been safe, or at least safer. Leveled up, perfect. And just for kicks, let's get you taken care of. Genofrost again. Yeah, this is the power of React. With React, you can just spam AoEs or position yourself. Having two actions in one turn is very, very powerful in this game. Alright, so now it's our turn. As you can see here, we have quite a bit to work with. So I'm gonna go ahead and cast, well, let's go ahead and take advantage of Feather Storm here. There we go. This won't do as much damage, but I want to soften them up as much as possible. Oh, crit. Nice. Lightning bow. This is his crit. Plank, 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 plank. But yeah, this battle's over. Could have been interesting, but Zemeckis was way too cocky. Alright, first things first. Oops, sorry, wrong character. Halo on Leoness. Fortunately, Leoness can't be upgraded, but every level makes her spell stronger and give her more MP, so definitely no complaints there. Oh, it's just short. Oh well, I'll still get tons of XP from this. Especially when the second one comes. Yep, nearly 2000 XP, level up. And guess what? Here we go again. This is gonna kill Zemeckis, so this will be the end of the fight. Unless I want Pauline to level up. That is a possibility. But I'd rather kill all of his monsters, to be honest. Especially his level 9 Griffin, so yeah, I'll go ahead and just finish this fight. Pauline will just have to get her own opportunity to gain a level. How could I let you defeat me? You'll pay for that in blood. Goodbye. And there you go. Zemeckis is down. Aw, almost killed that angel. And we got nearly 3,000 experience. Leveled up twice. So Leoness gained 3 levels and we just got a free dragon. And now these two get forced to retreat. And there you go. Esgares' empire has retreated. Four levels. Leoness gained 4 levels from that fight. And a bunch of other level ups. Scalia's counterattacked. Dillard's quest. While being lost in the forest, Dillard came upon a strange fountain. Dillard threw a coin to pray for a safe voyage and fortune. After a while, as Dillard was about to leave, the fountain glowed suddenly and a fairy appeared. You must be the one who threw this coin. How dare you throw such an unholy thing into this fountain? Idiotic humans like you ought to be punished. Dillard tried to resist the hex, but by not looking, nothing happened. The fountain fairy disappeared as Dillard's eyes opened. It might have been just a threat. After a sigh of relief, Dillard left the fountain in a hurry. But the relief was short-lived, as the effects of the hex started to appear at dusk. As the moon rose, Dillard's body started to transform. When everything ended, nothing but a duck was standing there. Dillard could hear the voice of the fountain fairy. "This is my hex. You'll be a human during the day and transform into a duck at night for 1 month. You should be careful not to be cooked as a roasted duck for as long as you can. Tee-hee." Quack, quack, quack. But there was no other reply from the fairy. So yeah, that character's now injured for a month. Chantel's quest. It's raining, Chantel getting wet while looking for shelter. There's a big tree on the hill to the right. Chantel decides to wait under the tree until the rain stops. A girl with long hair is already there. Taking shelter from the rain, Chantel goes near the tree and greets the girl. "Hello, isn't this weather nasty?" Chantel and the girl started to talk about several things. All of a sudden, the girl stopped talking. Chantel asked what was wrong. "He has not come. I have waited for him all this time." The girl started crying, and her cheeks became wet with tears and rain. "I know he left me," she says in a sarcastic manner. "We knew we were from families of different social backgrounds, and our parents would not approve of us being together. That's why we decided to run away." Chantel doesn't know what to say to her and waited for her to say something else. "When I saw you coming toward me, I thought you were my boyfriend. How silly of me. There is no resemblance between the two of you. If you ever come across my lost love, would you give this to him? And please tell him that I'll wait for him forever. On second thought, I would like you to have it. I don't need it any longer." The rain has stopped and the sun has come out. "Look at the rainbow." Chantel looks in the direction the girl was pointing to. Just like the girl said, there was a beautiful rainbow with 7 different colors spanning across the sky. As Chantel looks back, the girl was gone. Obtain the Bell of Comfort. So yeah, that quest gives you an item. It's usually like a accessory type item. Lycabro's quest. Lycabro was deep in a deep valley, and there stood a steep cliff on both sides, and the fog embraced the surrounding area. Throbbing sounds could be heard from somewhere. The strange sound was gradually coming closer to the Lycabro. It seemed to be coming from above. With strained eyes, Lycabro looked high above. It was a huge dragon, one that was never seen before. Fortunately, it had not noticed Lycabro yet. Lycabro stood frozen in fear, waiting for the dragon to fly away. The dragon whirled in midair for a while, then flew away. As Lycabro looked at the dragon's footprint, the Toro was lying there. The dragon must have dropped it. Lycabro quickly picked it up and then left the valley before the dragon came back. Obtain the Tora. Tora is a katana-type weapon, so it's for samurais. So, that was not too bad. I think the Bell of Comfort's a pretty good item. Returned, returned, returned. 1 night, 3 nights. So yeah, right now, he's wounded. He's pretty much in trouble. But let's go ahead and do some organizing. I don't think I have any class upgrades to do. Nope. And Dillard the Grappler is right now wounded, so I can't do much with him yet. But I can... Let's go ahead and just see what our equipment is. Bell of Comfort, plus 15 rune power. The Tora is just plus 8 attack power. So... Can you equip it? No. Oops. And you already have the Apostle's Horn. Okay, so congratulations, you get plus 15 rune power. Which means I actually have a little bit more room to work with. So let's do some ordering. Also, she leveled up 4 freaking times, so I'm a little bit better shape than I was before. $55, $45. 60, 80, that's not gonna help. But this will, oddly enough. I don't exactly like having these healer types together, but that's the only way it's gonna fit. So that's fine, we can live with that. We do have a dragon, so let's go ahead and make use of that. Got the dragon. And I do want to keep the caster, I don't want the grappler. Okay, we got something to defend with. And he lost some monsters, no big deal. As for these guys are slowly building up forces, which is not something I want. What happened to your stone? Oh, did you transfer your stone golem? Yes, you did. Okay. The main thing we need to do is get rid of this spot here. So, I need to take over this city. Even if it's just temporary, I need to take that city. And then I won't even care if I lose this one. So, let's go ahead and execute this move. Well, actually, wait. You can be sent on a quest. Okay. So we do have someone to defend with. Nothing too particularly strong. Let's go ahead and execute this move. And let's see how we're looking. God, that's a... Don't like being surrounded like that, but there's not much I can do about it. Oh well, let's go ahead and attack. We'll use our standard group, of course. And take the city. Alright, let me go ahead and get these out. Meltorfas. We shouldn't have any trouble with this fight. Khador's the worst thing, and... Oh, this is a Fenrir. This is the upgraded form of a Hellhound. Standard stuff, but they do have their breath attack's been upgraded to an Inferno, which has a range of 3 hexes instead of 2. They're pretty good. If you get a Hellhound leveled up to a Fenrir, they can hold their own. Meltorfas, he's a fighter. That's about it. He's actually not that good at all. His rune power is awful. He has decent rune area, and that's about it. He fights to be recognized for his power by the others. He worships Khador and became his follower. He believes that power is the key to everything. Yeah, he's just kind of he's a Khador fanboy. And we already know about everyone else. Okay, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and save the game. I'm going to go ahead and cut this video off. It's generally a good idea to keep it one battle per video, because it's, you know, how long those battles can be. Especially with how I ramble on. So let's go ahead and save this game. Okay. Now, yeah, I'll be back in a moment. I'm the Depressed Eeyore, and this is Brigandine. Hopefully you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys next time.